Hello students, there is a good news for you. Now you can write the same matter at different speeds. Link of the same is given in the description box. Thank you. Start. The details of the case leading to the registration of the FIR against accused persons and the investigation of the case registered on the statement of respondent number 6 were given. Stop. It was asserted that the dispute between the parties was not of a civil nature. Stop. It was admitted that an advocate had appeared in the court of additional CJM Hisar on 15/1/1994 and had filed an application for exemption from personal appearance of accused and that rest of the allegations were denied. Stop. Para. Inspector SHO Police Station Sadar Hisar, respondent number 5, in his affidavit stated that he had been wrongly implicated in the petition and asserted that the incident as alleged in the writ petition never took place. Stop. He went on to say that he submit that on the relevant date he was present on duty in the court of additional CJM in the morning at about 11 a.m. and remained in the court premises till late afternoon. Stop. On the said date, the deponent was present in court when the application was filed. Stop. The deponent also submitted an application for the issuance of fresh warrants since the earlier warrants were only valid till 15/1/1994. Stop. At the time of presentation of the application, the learned magistrate directed that photocopies of the FIR and other relevant documents be also filed along with the application. Stop. Consequently, after the departure of the petitioner and his advocate, the deponent remained within the court premises to prepare the photocopies which were thereafter submitted to the court of the learned magistrate on the same day. Stop. Thereafter, the deponent also went to the office of the assistant district attorney in connection with the scrutinizing of certain challans. Stop. It is consequently submitted that the deponent could not be invoked in the incident as alleged in the writ petition, nor does he have any knowledge that any other police officer working in the Sadar Hisar police station has indulged in such activity. Stop. Respondent number 3, Superintendent of Police, in his affidavit asserted that in reply to the petition, it is submitted that neither of the alleged detainees were wanted in any case of Hisar district, nor they were ever detained or confined by any police officer oblique official as alleged. Stop. It is also wrong and hence denied that the said alleged detainees are or ever were in the unlawful, illegal, and unauthorized custody of the official respondents as alleged. Stop. Para. Thereafter, respondent number 3 referred to the investigation in connection with the FIR registered at the instance of respondent number 6 and maintained that the dispute between the parties was not of a civil nature and went on to say that it is submitted that the petitioner has levelled these false allegations against the Hisar police with ulterior motives in order to win the sympathy of this honorable court. Stop. In fact, the deponent or any other police officer working under his command have never restored or resorted to any such criminal illegal activities as alleged by the petitioner. Stop. The deponent is a staunch believer of rule of law and as such he cannot overthink of flouting the rule of law. Stop. as already submitted in the preceding paras of this affidavit, detainees were not ever wanted by the Hisar police in any criminal case, or were they over whisked away by the police personnel of Hisar police with the help of any police gypsy as alleged. Stop. Thus, respondent numbers 3 to 5 in their affidavits denied the allegations levelled against Haryana police with regard to the whisking away of detainees and their subsequent detention, thereby refuting the assertions made in the affidavit of Mr. Puri advocate and the petitioner. Stop.